So hey guys, welcome to my channel today. My name is Kachi. Thank you guys for joining me today on another episode. So if you are new, you want to subscribe, welcome to the gang. First of all, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Also leave your notifications bell on to be aware whenever I post every video. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and your families. And yeah, without further ado, let's quickly hop right onto this video. So guys, as you can already tell from the title, I'm going to be discussing on use this and not that skincare edition. Okay, so I'm going to be listing 6 skincare issues that I know a lot of us have been going through or might have gone through and probably tackled it wrongly. I'm going to be giving you guys 6 skincare situation and what to use and what not to use. So guys, the first skincare situation I'll be talking about is large pores. Large pores is a situation where your skin, especially the outer skin, is actually clogged by the natural oils that your body produces, which is sebum, and this actually occurs basically or majorly on oily to combination skin. Sometimes some people experience it all over the face, all over the skin, and other times just on your T zones. For example, myself, I experience large pores, blackheads, whiteheads around my T zones. Okay, I'm very conscious of it, and that's the reason why I'm going to be sharing my solution to you guys. Okay, so when you're having situations like large pores, it's a natural occurrence. It's not something that is like an abstract situation. Okay, although other things can influence it, like the kinds of food that you eat, but then naturally some people have oily skin and then it can actually happen, right? Your skin tends to produce much more sebum than others. All right, so when you are experiencing a large pores, all right, or blackheads, it is very important for you to know that you should not use stripes. Do not use vacuum pores. The reason is because you're putting too much tension on your skin. It's not a permanent solution, it's more like a temporal solution. So you keep, stressing the skin, putting pressure on your skin, which is not really safe, because at some point you might tamper with your skin barrier that might lead to other situations. Okay, the best thing for you to consider is to have products that contain salicylic acid or any AHA, majorly salicylic acid, in your regimen. So consistently make sure that you're using product that contains salicylic acid. Your cleanser should have salicylic acid. That way it will dissolve the sebum that is clustered, or that has clogged the pores, the skin pores, thereby leaving you with a very like smoother skin pores. All right, so moving on to the next skincare situation we're talking about is our hyperpigmentation. Okay, this is one of the major and most common situations that people go through, and I would say that it is not a situation that is out of control. It is actually something that can be controlled. So when you're having hyperpigmentation on your skin, or a situation like hyperpigmentation, be sure to use products that can tackle it. And products that I would highly recommend is glycolic acids during the day and retinol at night. Now I know that a lot of you will actually start saying, no, you don't use acids when you're using retinol, but the trick is don't use them together. All right, do not use your retinol when you're using glycolic acid at the same time. So you can tweak it. Use your glycolic acid during the day, and glycolic acid is an exfoliant, so be careful after using it during the day. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen. Make sure you're consistent with your sunscreen. All right, but if you cannot practice glycolic acid safely, then please just use retinol at night. Okay, and there's some other hyperpigmentation treatments that you can see in the market. The most effective product that I've actually solved hyperpigmentation for me is retinol. So if you cannot practice glycolic acid during the day safely, please just use retinol at night consistently. Okay, do not use retinol inconsistently. You're not going to see results. Make sure you practice routine when it comes to retinol. You will definitely see a change, drastic change on your skin. Okay, and please get the best retinol for your skin. Okay, don't go getting low budget retinol. Good and effective retinol will actually give you results. Do not use lemon, toothpaste, yogurt, all those things I see people practicing it's not really advised. It might be effective because they all contain lightening ingredient that can help boost hyperpigmentation situation, but then they are very harsh, especially when it comes to the lemon, which everybody tend to use for hyperpigmentation most times as natural homemade solution. It's like a very like harsh acids. You are stressing your skin and you are tampering with your skin barrier, which is not really safe for a very healthy skin. Okay, anything can happen. You might end up having redness, you might end up having skin burn. Anything can just actually happen, especially if you're not conversant with your skin type, your sensitive skin, and you're using lemon on your skin just to clear hyperpigmentation. It's not really too safe. Okay, best use retinol. Alright. And then the next I'm going to be talking about is chapped or cracked or dry lips. Okay, so if you're having situations like that, I am very sure that a lot of people are like me. I make that same mistake too, and that is chewing the dry scale on the lips, chewing it, and very delicious, you can't stop, right? But that is really really wrong. That's like the worst thing you can do to your lips. You end up having recurring dark lips. Another thing you shouldn't do on that lips is applying flavored balm or flavored gloss, whatever it is. It's not really too safe. You're still going to keep having recurring dryness because you're going to keep reapplying. It's going to keep drying out. Okay, so anything flavored is not really too safe. The best is to use hydrating or moisturizing kind of lip balm. Okay, the best is the Vaseline lip balm. Use a moisturizing or a hydrating product that will actually heal as well, like more like a lip therapy kind of situation. It will definitely do the job of healing the skin. And then now to another very very popular skincare situation, which is stretch marks. So if you're having stretch marks, I'm not advising you to use anything bleaching or lightening or whitening just to clear the the marks in that area. Okay, it's not safe, it's not advisable. As a matter of fact, you're still going to tamper with the skin elasticity even more and the skin barrier even more, to actually get much more harm than it should, because some of these stretch marks are not naturally occurred. Majority of the times these stretch marks that a lot of people bring to me are induced by products, when you're not using a product that is made by a skincare formulator that actually know what they are doing. So I would advise you, please, when you have stretch marks or when you have stretch mark situation and you go to probably a formulator and it gives you like a whitening cream or lightening cream, that is a sign or a signal for you to run. Stretch mark does not do well or will not do well in that kind of with that kind of product. It will worsen the situation. The best thing for you to do, or the best thing for you to use, is butters are your friend. Moisturizing body products are your friend, butters are your friend, hydrating products are your friend, and above all exfoliation, which will eventually help you to rejuvenate the skin area that has stretch marks. And you also have to get closer to a product like shea butter. But I find some people complaining that shea butter darken their skin and all. If you are in that category, then you can use like a very strong hydrating product or strong hydrating body butters that will actually help you to hydrate that area, because the more you're hydrating that area, the more you are encouraging skin elasticity around there, because a stretch mark occur as a result of the tearing of the skin. So when your skin is stretched to some limit, it tears out, and that tearing is the stretch mark that you see. So you need to help the skin build back the skin elasticity with products that are hydrating, moisturizing, and exfoliant as well. By exfoliant I mean physical exfoliation, like your scrubbing. Exfoliation generally is key. If you've been running away from exfoliation, trust me, you cannot have a good and a very plump and a very healthy skin without exfoliation. By whichever means necessary, make sure you are make sure that you are exfoliating your skin. Okay, to some persons not as much as others because of the kind of skin that you have, but ensure that you are exfoliating whichever way necessary. It is very important. You cannot run away from it, you cannot skip it. You must exfoliate to build back rejuvenation on the skin, to give you a younger and a healthier looking skin, so that the old skin cells, or the dead skin cells rather, can go off while the new skin cells can thrive. All right, if you haven't seen the video I did about stretch mark in details, I'm going to leave the picture for you up here. Check it out and learn more if that is the kind of situation you're going through, and I'm sure that there will be definitely one or two of the solutions will work for you. The next skin problem I'll be talking about is wrinkles and fine lines. As a matter of fact, let's talk about aging. So if you're dealing with wrinkles, you're dealing with fine lines, what I would advise you to do is to stick with sunscreen and stick with retinol. These two products are major products or key products that will help you to actually give you a younger and a healthier looking skin. Please don't be too involved with whitening or bleaching product as you're aging or you're dealing with aging situation. If you found out that somebody is advising you to keep running to that kind of product, bleaching, whitening, run away. If wrinkles and anti-aging is your problem and it's been bothering you, except you have money for plastic surgery, botox and all those things, you don't have money, you want to naturally take care of your aging skin to look younger, please run away from whitening, bleaching products. Consistent use of that really ages the skin on time. What you should do is balance it up with sunscreen. Even as you're using your whitening products, please balance it up, or let your major regimen be sunscreen and retinol. These two products will actually help your skin to get back the younger looking situation that you have been, hoping and looking out for. Okay, so the last but not the least that I'll be talking about is pimples. Pimples can be triggered by the kind of food that you eat, so that means talking about your diet now. Okay, so diet plays a very huge role when it comes to pimples. Some persons have a natural, like my kind of person, when I am acne prone, it's anything can actually trigger it. Diet can trigger it, stress can trigger it, dirt can trigger it. So what I try to do, this is like my personal experience that I know generally scientifically can work for a lot of persons. Okay, so what I try to do is make sure that I work on my diet, okay, and avoid those things that can actually trigger it. So try to be more conversant. As much as our African or Nigerian food is filled with calories and fatty ingredients or portions or components, try to balance it up with fruits and vegetables. Make sure there's fruits, there's vegetables in any of your diet, or at least in a day you should be able to have a larger portion of vegetables than fatty foods like dairy products should not be a thing for you. You should cut it down. Even if you cannot completely throw it away, cut it down. Okay, it's not safe for you. You're going to keep having the pimples, you're going to keep having acne. Also, stay healthy, stay clean. Your pillows should be clean. If you are dancing around dirt, dancing around poor hygiene, you're always going to be having recurring acne, recurring pimple situation. When it comes to product to use, try and use product that is in line with salicylic acid or azelaic acid, right? Yes, do not scrub your skin, especially your facial skin, when you're having pimples or when you're having acne. All those facial scrub and all, don't do it. Your skin is already tender, is already under pressure. Do not scrub your skin when you're having pimples. If you have more of the skincare problems that I haven't listed or I didn't talk about, let me know down the comment section. Okay, I will definitely try to attend to your problems. Okay, and then that's basically it for today's episode. Thank you guys for sticking with me this long. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you on my next episode. Until then, I would say bye.